Hello, hello. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Canadian Sasquatch here. First things first, I've been forgetting to do this the last several weeks. Huge shout out to the gang over at Bubbles and Chalk. Uh, they have been quite a help to me with some of my questions and thought processes for some of the stuff I'm doing. So yeah, huge shout out to uh, Tiny and Kesbar and Mr. Sparty over there. Yeah, just huge shout out. Go check out their forums. Go check out their channels. I'm going to link them all down in the about stuff down there. Just huge shout out to them and all the help. The other thing is a huge shout out to all my subscribers. They've all been. I would never have guessed that I'd have so many of them. I'm up to 79 already. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thanks to everybody who comments and likes on my videos. I try to get back to each one of you and reply to your comments. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, just leave a comment down below or send me a PM or whatever. And yeah, so cheers to all you guys. And now let's get down to business. So today, I'm not drinking a beer, but I am drinking a homebrew. I am drinking my blood orange mead. So it's not always about beer at the Squatch Brewery. We do mead, so we're also a meadery. So yeah, just a nice little pour here. So why a mead today? Have a nice look at that. Very clear. It's still a little young, even though it's over a year old. I started this one on January 25th, 2013. I bottled it on January 25th, 2014. So here it is midway through February and giving it a go. It's still a little green, but it will age nicely. So cheers out there. Yeah, it's once it gets about another 3, 4, 5 months on that, that'll be really good. It's currently at 11.3% ABV, made with Wahila honey and blood oranges. And that's the segue into what I've been doing here for homebrews. Is been making another batch of the blood mead orange, or the blood orange mead. This time round, I'm actually videoing the whole thing. I'm on day 3. I have a lot of editing to do. But yeah, I'll have it all edited together. It's basically a how does the Sasquatch make his mead video. So I go through my thought process and show you everything that I do. It's going to be a start to finish. So I start it with how I designed the current batch based on what I want the qualities of it to be, and then I go through actually making it and like dealing with the fruit and then the honey and the fruit and just going step by step. Yesterday was day 2, right after the leg, so aerated it, degassed it, added nutrients. Today was just checking the pH and the gravity to see how far it's gone. So yeah, so as I do each step, I'll be videoing it, and so you can see how it goes. And it will be at least a year-long process. And that's pretty much what's going on with that. And that's actually pretty much all that I've been. Sunday had another BJCP class where we learned about American, no, just dark lagers and bocks. So we had quite a few dark lagers in class, and since it's not quite the season for bocks, we didn't have any bocks, but we had a Doppelbock and a Eisenbach as well. We also had a black lager, a Schwarzbier, which, who knew? The first lager that I really enjoy. There's been a Pilsner here that I've liked, but this Schwarzbier was very, very tasty. So yeah, having fun with the class. Where we have it done is at the local homebrew shop, and they do classes of making beer, and they actually had a dark lager style beer that they did for one of their classes, and they generously donated some of the bottles to the class so that we could actually go through the process of judging it, and it was pretty nasty. It had an infection, and my first impression was it smelled like bubblegum, pine, and urine. And the bubblegum smell left rather quickly, but the pine and urine stayed, and the pine and urine actually stayed for the flavor too, so it was really unpleasant. So, needless to say, that beer did not do very well in the judging. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on here. Cutting it short because I do need to go about editing those videos, which is quite time consuming and problematic because my hard drive isn't big enough to handle all the video footage at once, so I gotta move data between hard drives and import it and export it, and it's quite a pain in the ass. I don't know how some of you people do so many videos all the time with like the beer reviews and the Homebrew Wednesdays and the updates, and just hats off to you guys being able to do that. I, for one, cannot. So cut it short there and get back to editing these videos. I'll get this one up, and hopefully I'll get up the first video of the mead making tonight or tomorrow. So happy Homebrew Wednesday. Thanks again to subscribers, commenters, likers. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment down below right now. Good, bad, indifferent, I don't care. Just as long as you're doing something. That's one of the great things about this forum is it's quite interactive, where we can communicate back and forth either through the comments or video responses. So yeah, it's quite a lot of fun. So cheers to everybody. Again, cheers to Bubbles and Chalk. And have a happy Homebrew Wednesday, and be sure to have a pint of awesome, because I know I will, and cheers.